Good morning, guys. This is Sunil, February 4th, 6:45 a.m., Brahma-Muhurata. Namaskar. Today, we are going to put it into the speaker mode because some people don't want to be part of the recording. I hope that's perfectly all right with everyone. So let's start with sitting on the lotus pose, and let me close the door. Today, I have some asana which we would like to do, which might help people with diabetes and all. But we will keep them integrated in our regular sadhana. Okay? Sit straight, pay attention to belly breathing, so that when we breathe in, our belly button goes up. When we breathe out, we squeeze the belly inside. Breathe in, hands on the chin, legs on the chin mudra, breathe out. Pay attention to belly breathing during the whole session as well as during the day. If you ever get the thought of breath, do the breathing from the breath, not from the chest. Okay? Hands in the chin mudra. And one more, breathe in, breathe out. Whatever you need from the universe, breathe in into your belly. And whatever is not working out, throw back to the universe. All right. So we will do 5 auxiliary respiratory muscle exercises. Keep the hands straight with full awareness, one muscle at a time. As if you are moving these muscles, you are engaging them in a slow motion. More slow we are in engaging our body and breath, more it is effective. Make a fist, rotate it on the sideways. Hand goes on the side. Keep a smile on the face and continue to do your belly breathing. Reverse. Very slowly and gently. Slower than me, if you can do that, is better. Join the hands, take them up, belly breathing continuously, slowly with full awareness. Move your hand above our head. Do belly breathing here. Second. We'll turn to the left. Stretch as much as we can and do 2 belly breathing there. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. See, the right side is stretched completely of our chest. Now we will go and stretch the left side of our chest by going to the right hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Then take the hand above our head, look up and 2 breathing here. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly, slowly bring the hands to the feet. And here what we are going to do, we are going to twist our body. So what you are going to do is keep our right hand to the left. Our left hand goes back and we look over our left shoulder and twist our body as much as we can. While in this twisted position, let's do 2 belly breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently and slowly bring the hands to the normal. And this time we'll take a left hand, put it on the right knees, take the right hand behind, look over our right shoulder, twist our body as much as we can, and 2 belly breathing here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. On the last micro exercises, we can bring the hands back to the knees, chin mudra, and this time we are going to rotate our neck. We'll breathe in, go to the left, Gently rotate your neck muscle with full awareness and then take the neck back out. Breathe in right, breathe out forward. Go to the right now, return right, back. Keep breathing from your belly, whatever works for you. To the left and forward. This control complete our micro exercises. We engage the auxiliary muscles. Now we will do 4 cleansing pranayama, 4 energy pranayama. We'll start with Bhastrika, 2 rounds of 8 Bhastrika. When our hands goes up, we breathe in and with intensity. Make sure your hands are not here, but as far as possible. All right. Second, breathe in, breathe out. Second cleansing breathing, breathe out. Let's do the second round of Bhastrika. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Second, we will do Kapalbhati. We will make a fist and our focus is only on exhale. Inhale will happen automatically and our exhale should be from our stomach. Okay, let's start 2 rounds of 108. When we then bend forward and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale deep, exhale. Feel the energy moving in our body. Let's do the second round of Kapalbhati. Bend forward, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So the third one we will do is alternative nostril breathing. Today we will do a fast breathe in and fast breathe out without holding anything. We will do 2 rounds of 8. Use the right hand, make the fist, 2 fingers, index and middle finger, turn it so that we can rotate our hands, alternately holding our right nostril and left nostril. Let's start with the right nostril block. Left hand is in the chin mudra. Breathe in from the left. And we'll do it as fast as possible. just to generate some heat. Exhale in the right, inhale right, exhale left. Do it with the belly. Coming from the breathe is coming from the belly. Second, final eight. Feel the energizing, balancing, vibrating ground effect of Anulom Vilom. Get ready for the second round by doing one more cleaning breath inside. Let's do the second round in the fast pace, as much you can do using the belly breath. Do cleansing breath. Mm, mm. Now we'll do Agni Sar. In Agni Sar, you can do from 8 to 22 rounds, depending upon your capacity to hold the breath. What we do is we bend forward, we hold the breath, and we hold the breath completely. While holding the breath completely, we come forward and we squeeze our diaphragm. There's no breath here. Just squeeze the diaphragm as we can from 8 to 20 times, depending upon your capacity to hold your breath. I can't talk during the holding the breath, so I'm explaining you before. Let's start with the first round. Exhale, exhale, exhale completely. Hold your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do the second round of Agnisar. Bending forward, exhaling completely. Exhale more, more. Hold your breath. Mm, mm, mm. So this is the 4 cleaning breath. We normally do 2 rounds of each. You can increase the number of Bhastrika to 22 rounds. Kapalbhati, you can take 2 rounds of 500. If you do 2 rounds of 500, according to my master, Dr. Lard, you might lose a pound a week by just doing this alone every day. Then the third one, Anulom Vilom, you can do 2 rounds of 20. And Agnisar, you can do 2 rounds of 20. Okay. But the next 4 breathing exercises, what we will do, we don't do more than 1 round, and 1 round also not more than 17. There's some logics behind it, but we are going to do 1 round of it. So we'll start with Brahmari. Focus should be on the closing with the thumb, the ear completely, so that there's no sound that will vibrate our pituitary and pineal gland. Our middle finger and ring finger closing our, touching our marma point on the nose, and other 2 fingers are staying there. We breathe in slowly, as slow as you can. Hands are straight, and then we will make a humming sound when we are exhaling. And we'll do 1 round of it. Let's start now. And keep the eyes closed after you finish this and see the vibration in the top 5 chakras. Eyes closed, feel the vibration and activation of the 5 chakras, top 5 chakras. Primary bumblebee. It is a chemical balancer, hormonal balancer, vibrating thyroid, thyme, pituitary and pineal glands, taking out any toxin and balancing the chemical hormones in our body. Gently open the eyes. We will use the right hand here. This bone will be touching the hip bone, and our hand as if is gliding on the glass wall. So in Brahmari, we were making the sound by exhaling. Here we will make the sound when we are inhaling the air. So that way anything which is like COVID virus or anything is growing in your throat, it'll clean that up with vibration. You can also improve the quality of voice in case you're a singer. And if you don't have any voice to speak up about yourself, it'll increase your ability to stand up for yourself. Okay? Let's do 1 round of it. We'll start. Breathe in, breathe out. The next pranayama is Shitli pranayama, which is considered a good pranayama for people who have diabetes. Shitli pranayama is done by sitting in the lotus pose as we are sitting, and we will just roll our tongue like a U shape. We breathe in from our tongue and we close our mouth and we breathe out from our nose. If we can't roll our tongue, we can put our tongue behind the teeth and we'll breathe in like this with our teeth by holding the tongue behind the teeth, and that also provide the cooling effect on our visceral organ. We will do one round of 8 of Shitli if you're rolling your tongue, or Shitkari when you're putting the tongue behind the teeth. So we'll do Shitli one round. The last breathing exercise we will do. Watch me first. We breathe in completely by rotating your tongue. Breathe in, open our mouth, and then we'll make a sound like Ari. Mouth half closed. Om. Mouth fully closed. Do this by keeping the eyes closed during the pranayama as well as after the pranayama, because it activates all the 7 chakras. You can be as loud as possible. Let's start. And one more thing I want to tell you is, like, if you don't want to say Hari Om, you want to say Oh Lord, Ya Allah, or anything, whichever is your belief system, you can do that. But remember opening the mouth fully, half closed, and fully closed when it is coming down, and continue to make the sound. Ultimately, the primordial sound will come, which will activate all the 7 chakras. AyurYoga. 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 Keeping the eyes closed, feel the vibration in all the 7 chakras and activations of energies. Keeping your eyes closed, you can continue meditation if you don't have a time for the remaining exercises. Otherwise, gently open your eyes and we'll continue our physical pranayama, moving the physical part. We can see the contraindications for all the breathing exercises in the description below, as well as in the PDF, which we share with people who request. Rotate your feet clockwise 4 times and then counterclockwise, keeping the legs straight. Take the right leg, bend it, left leg, put your left hand on top and slowly put right hand on top, tuck your stomach and bend forward. So keep breathing there. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We can extend the duration if we have more time. Feel the stretch on the back, gently and softly, as allowed by your body. Slowly bring the hands back. This time we will turn the left leg inside, right leg outward, and then we will put right hand on the right feet, left hand on top, tuck stomach, and bend forward to belly breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend as much as you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Slowly and gently come forward. And now we'll do Titli-asana. Titli-asana is also considered a very good asana for diabetes. Join both the hands. Keep the hands below the feet. Okay. And slowly and gently rock your feet. We can start with slow movement initially. And as you progress, every day you can increase the intensity as permitted by your body. From there, we'll transition to Shishupala-asana. We'll take a left hand, our left feet. We hold the left hand, left feet up. Right hand goes under. We hold both the hands together and we rotate. And remember in this one particular thing to remember, our head is not rotating and our hips are not rotating. Only the middle part of our body is rotating. Be gentle, rock your body without moving your head. You can extend the duration for any of these poses longer, depending upon how much time you have at your hand. You can pause the video, do it, then you can go back to the next. Now keep the left hand, feet on the mat. Use the right hand to lift your right feet. Your left hand goes under. and join both the hands and rock your body without rocking your head. Keep the right leg, feet on the ground. Now we will do Vakrasana, which is also very good for diabetes. We do is we keep both the feet forward, then we will lift and keep left leg as much as possible. Then we can hold this leg with the hand and we look backward. We did that part of that micro exercises, but we can do it one more time. Hold it there and do two yogic breath, belly breath. Breathe in your belly, breathe out. Breathe in your belly, breathe out. We can do longer. This is very good for diabetes. Then we will take the left to right leg, hold the right leg with the left hand and look over your right shoulder. Tucking the belly helps. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So this Vakrasana is also very good for diabetes. Another diabetes pranayama is Vajrasana. In the Vajrasana, we keep our both the feet behind. Our toe is touching, but our heels are apart. And our heels are apart, and our buttocks are sitting in the not on the heel, but heels. This is heel, and this is the toe, which is touching together of our feet. We sit there straight, keeping the hand there. We'll do two breathing there. This Vajrasana is also very good for diabetes. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Another one, I have not been able to do it fully because of my body structure. It is called Ardha Ustrasana. Ardha Ustrasana, we keep our legs bended like this. We keep our hands on our belly. My back is not bending properly, so but you have to do it as much as allowed by your body. Our feet are on the ground and we look up and bend our back as much as possible. Bend more, 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 as much as we can bend, and then let's do two belly breathing there. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. This is also very good for diabetes. Okay. Slowly and gently come back. Another one is also very good is Mandukasana. In the Mandukasana, the way we are sitting on the Vajrasana, we sit like this and our hands are on our hip and we bend forward, Mandukasana. This way we are pressing our stomach, our thighs, but we are still looking up, facing up forward. Okay, let's do two breathing there in Mandukasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. From there, we will go to the Shalabhasana. Shalabhasana is we lie down on the mat, face down. We do it on the mat, face down, and our hands are in front of us. I'll do it this way so that you can see that. Our hands are in front of us, and we lift our legs and hands up to 8 breathing. Let's hold it there. and hands down. Relax. From there, we will go to the Bhujangasana. You already know Bhujangasana. There, we'll keep our hands next to our shoulder and we lift ourselves. So this Mandukasana and Bhujangasanas are also very good for diabetes patients. Do breathing there, hold it. Hmm. 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 And then bring it down. There is a asana called Dhanurasana. This Dhanurasana is also very good for diabetes patients. Again, like I am not very good in this, like Ardhasana, Ustarasana, I could not do that, but I will try to explain it to you. In Dhanurasana, Dhanur is like a bow and arrow. Bow. So Dhanur is like a bow where we lie down face down, we hold our feet and we stretch and lift our hands and upper body and lower body as a bow. Hold this, hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, sorry. Keep breathing from your belly. Mm. Mm. From there, we'll sit up and we'll do Shashankasana, which is also a resting pose. Anytime you are tired, you want to regain your energy. Again, your here toes are touching, but your heels are apart. Both the hands stretching forward, and you can keep your forehead on the mat. You see your shoulder is stretching. You can relax. You can even keep your hands and elbows on the mat if you don't want to stretch it. This Shashankasana is also very good for diabetes patients. Keep doing your belly breathing. Hmm. 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 From here, we will lie down and we do Uttan Padasana. In the Uttan Padasana, and we lie down, the focus is to have the blood circulation coming from feet to the rest of the body. So you basically just raise your feet, stay there, Uttan Padasana. Very good for diabetes. From here, we will transit to the other asana, which is very good for diabetes. You lie down as if you're sitting on a chair. Your hands go both like a T tango, and slowly, slowly, you turn your head to look at left hand while your feet are turning to the right like a chair, and you're resting your feet on the ground and your head is looking left. So that way you kind of twisting your middle part of the body. When they do two belly breath, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. From here we'll go to the other side. Our legs are in the center, head is in the center, legs are going to the left, and we are looking at the right hand side of our right hand and twisting our body. So two belly breath here, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. While we are here, we will do our Another popular asana, which is called bridge pose. In bridge pose, bring both the heels closer to the hip, hand on the side, and slowly, slowly, bridge pose, lift our hips up as much as possible. If required, use both your hands, create a fist, and push them further. And here, do the breathing from your belly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly, slowly, one vertebra at a time. Don't just flop it. One vertebra at a time, come down to the ground. One vertebra at a time. One vertebra at a time. Now stretch your legs straight. And now we will do a pose called boat pose, Nakasana. There we just lift our feet and head as much as we can. If we need support, we can hold our thighs with our hand like this. We can do it. Whatever works for us. Slowly, slowly go down. There's another very good diabetic position. We call it Pavan Muktasana, where we just bend our right leg, hold it with a hand, and lift our body as much as we can. See, my left leg is still on the ground, Pavan Muktasana, but my right leg is bending, and I'm holding my hands and lifting my head and shoulders there. Okay, one down. You can breathe out when you are bending. Exhale. Hmm. Let's do right feet again. Hmm. Hmm. So we can do more of this if you have time. I'm just touching all the asanas which are very valuable for diabetes. Other two asana which are very good is Veerbhadrasana 2, warrior pose, and Trikonasana. I'll just show it to you. Veerbhadrasana, we are standing in the front of the mat. Then our right leg is going behind 45 degree. This is turning 90 degrees, bent a little bit. Okay. And our hands are up. From there, we put this hand. So I'll do more Veerbhadrasana and Trikonasana in one shot. Let's start with this left leg going forward. Stabilize. See, both the hands are in one line. Our hips are parallel to the mat here. Take a position. Straighten this leg for Trikonasana. Left hand going down and right hand is up. You're making a triangle. And then come back. Bend your knees, bring the leg forward. And second pose, Veerbhadrasana 2. We take right leg forward, left leg goes behind 45-degree angle so that we can stabilize ourselves. This is bending. So right hand. I forgot in the left leg, I'll correct that. When we straighten the leg, we can move our corresponding hand forward as if we are trying to grab something before we go to the Trikonasana. Come back. back to normal. And of course, sun salutation is always the best. This is a complete exercise. I will do a simple sun salutation. Only one round. I'll do one right, one left, but you can do as many as is your age. If you're 20-year-old, then you should do 20. If you're 80-year-old, you should do 80. So hand straight, hand next to the body, hands up, backward bend, hands down next to the feet. Take right feet backward, right knee on the mat, look up, downward dog position. Pressure is on the shoulders, heads behind, below the shoulders. You can walk on your thighs, on your feet, as if you're walking, to put the weight on one foot at a time. Then both the knees and chin on the mat. Cobra position. From cobra position, we go down to downward dog position. Left feet come forward, right leg on the mat, and look up. Right leg forward, down. Hand to the heart chakra and hand on the side. That is the right hand side. Let's do the same thing on the left hand side. Hands back, bend forward, hand next to the leg. This time, left feet goes back, left knees on the mat, look up, right leg downward dog position. Both the knees and chin on the mat. Stretch your legs, cobra position. From there, downward dog position. Right leg forward, left knee on the mat. Look up. Slowly, slowly rise, backward bend. Hand to the heart chakra and hand on the side. So this concludes our pranayama for physical asanas. And we would like to do a few minutes of meditation. So these are all the pranayama for diabetes. I will make a picture of this, which we have got it from Heartfulness Institute. I will share it as a cover picture for this video. But you can always reach out to me in case you need any help and guidance on this. This AyurYoga in the Park is there to help all of us to become better health. Sit closely, closing your eyes, both the hands on the chin mudra or joined together, or left hand below and right hand top, depending upon whichever practice you follow. Idea is to complete the circle if you can. And sit with the supposition straight. Sit straight with the supposition that source of divine light, source of all creation, whatever you believe in, your God, your belief system, that light, spirit, source of divine light is already present in our heart. With this supposition, we sit there and assume that source of divine light is already present in our heart and it is pulling us, attracting us from within. Start with this meditation. If any thought comes, treat them like uninvited guests and gently bring back our attention to the source of divine light in our heart, which is already present and pulling us inside. Let's start meditation. While keeping the eyes closed, feel this condition in our heart and try to retain this condition throughout the day. Thank you very much for joining in Brahma-Muhurata. The daybreak is happening, sunrise is happening, and I wish you a beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much.